Hi everybody, Dr. Chris Hoff here, and I'm actually coming at you from my office. Today's video's topic is how to not be a racist therapist, part 1. At the end of last year, while I was convalescing from some surgery I had, I was watching ESPN, and there was at the time some controversy brewing around the coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, John Gruden. It seemed that Coach Gruden from 2010 through 2018 used racist, sexist, homophobic, and transphobic language in a series of emails he sent, this according to a report by the New York Times. That's not great, granted, but what really caught my attention in all of this and what stayed with me was a piece from the apology video that I will show you now.
I stand here in front of everybody apologizing. I know I'm not, I don't have an ounce of racism in me. I'm a guy that takes pride in leading people together, and I'll continue to do that for the rest of my life.
Not an ounce of racism? Really? I have to admit, when Coach Gruden made that statement, I found myself cringing a bit and realizing that he missed a real opportunity to make real amends and model for other white folks how we can acknowledge our own biases and work toward correcting them. Now, I don't know Coach Gruden or have any idea what's in his heart. I don't even think, for the record, that Coach Gruden is a racist. However, I do believe that Coach Gruden has held or has been influenced by racist attitudes, just like me. Unfortunately, after the apology video, more emails came to light and he was forced to resign. We recently celebrated Martin Luther King Day, and I would like to share with you all a King quote. Martin Luther King said, "Whites, it must frankly be said, are not putting in a similar mass effort to re-educate themselves out of their racial ignorance. It is an aspect of their sense of superiority that white people of America believe they have so little to learn." And I suppose it is no coincidence that the next day Florida advanced a Governor DeSantis-backed ban on making white people feel discomfort or guilt from past racism. Snowflake much? Until we can all lean into discomfort and acknowledge our experiences with racist attitudes, little progress is going to be made in the effort of undoing systemic racism. And as a therapist, as white therapists, we should be the ones modeling this leaning into discomfort. We should be more explicit in how racist attitudes have influenced and affected us and our relations. Hopefully, I've done some of that on some previous YouTube videos on my channel. There's a large and growing body of research in our field about in-group and out-group dynamics, implicit bias, racial bias, and the like, evolutionary psychology principles around stereotyping, etc. Why do we think we are immune from those same things? I mean, aren't we all about doing the shadow work, right? There should be no shame or guilt in these efforts. As a matter of fact, it's the way through. According to Brookings Institute research, awareness of even subtle forms of bias can bring about meaningful change. So acknowledging racist attitudes doesn't make you racist. On the contrary, it makes you an agent of change. So rather than thinking we are 100% free of racist attitudes, let's all try to be a little more honest with ourselves. Our world, our communities, and our relations depend upon it. I'm Dr. Chris Hoff. Thanks for watching. There'll be a part 2, 3, or 4 down the road. And as always, please like, share, and what have you. Peace.